Hey everybody, the commish is in the house here on March the 9th, 2025. Wanted to do an end of season address. I usually do something like this, but the weather and work and all kinds of other stuff have interfered. Haven't been able to. So, um, quickly, make this quick. Just wanted to congratulate Terry Quillen for being the 2024 regular season or 2024 league champion. Him and the Philadelphia Eagles winning it all. Terry won $850 altogether. Had a lot of people win some good money this year, some very good money. Um, we actually had, out of 118 players, we had 40, I think, 40% win money. So almost half the league won money, uh, almost 50%. So the commish was shut out this year, which is very disappointing. But very disappointing, actually. That's usually not how it goes. I'm usually good for at least a top three or a victory someplace. Um, so yeah, that sucks. But looking over my record book of all the years that we have played, this was the 21st season this year, the 21st season of the 12-ounce Brothers and Sisters Football League. So, kind of a miracle. I think we started with about 15 players, and yeah, been a lot of ups and downs since then. But my goodness, next year will be the 22nd year. Kind of hard to believe. Dog Pound this year. For the first time ever, we had 39 people that were in the Dog Pound this year, so almost 40% of the league as well. And, that was for an 18-week season. That was a low. So a lot of people knew what they were doing and did pretty well. Unfortunately, my lovely wife chose the 18th week of the season to be in the Dog Pound and knock herself out of the playoffs, which I'm going to let her know. I'm going to let her hear about that the rest of the year. Other than that, nothing else really to say. I do have plans for a 2025 season, of course. Keep this in mind. There is a possibility that I will leave CBS Sports and go somewhere else because CBS Sports is absolutely dog shit. They really let the league go, and a lot of things that I liked about previous editions were cut out this year, and I just didn't like the look of the league. I hated it, actually. And although there's a real good chance that I'll end up staying with CBS Sports, there's a possibility I won't. So, but something to keep in mind, the only way I can invite you to the league is through the email that you used when you signed up for the league this year. So if that's an email that's a work email and you left that job for something else, if it's an email that you barely look at, if it's an email you made up, you will not get an invite to next year's league, and you won't find it if we're someplace else. If we're on an ESPN or if I'm in a totally brand new league, you won't find it. So make sure the email you have for this league is accurate and that you occasionally check it. If not, you will miss out next year. And, once the season starts, I may or may not let you in. So please keep that in mind. I know a lot of you all do not use the emails, do not use the website, and this is a way to get busted. So um, make sure your email is right. So next year, when I send an email, so when I send an invite, you actually get it. Um, Other than that, probably, maybe we'll do a March Madness bracket for the league. We usually do that. It's about $10 a bracket, winner take all, or might pay first, second, third place. Pretty much like any kind of March Madness bracket. Just make all your picks and have a total score tiebreaker. You earn points by making correct picks. Usually, you get bonus points for the seed. So keep that in mind if we do it. So, if you choose the 16th seed over the 1 seed and the 16 seed wins, usually in my bracket, you don't just get 1 point. You get 1 point and 16 extra points for the seed. So that can make a difference. You think you're just getting 1 point, per round. That's usually not how I do it. I usually have, if you've got the balls to pick some dog, some underdogs, then by God, you should be rewarded if those underdogs win more so than, if the favorite one. So keep that in mind. And that's another thing. Make sure your email addresses are right, because if I send that email, if I send that address, if I send that invite, it will go to the email addresses that I have in the league. So keep that in mind. Other than that, I hope everybody had fun. I hope you guys come back next year. Of course, we'll probably have the league, but I hope you guys come back. Had a lot of rookies that got paid some money this year. A lot of rookies that made more money than I did, so that sucks, but good for you. And like I said, hope you come back next year. Enjoy your summer. Have a great time. Anything you need to contact me about, or any players that want to play right now, and you want to send me an email address, send it to the league or send it to my email, alexj521@outlook.com. Other than that, enjoyed it. Hope you guys all had a great time, and enjoy 2025, and hope to see you next year. Laters.